Imagine trading city chaos for crisp mountain air, where world-class brews flow like the Poudre River and college vibes keep life endlessly buzzing. Could Fort Collins be your next epic chapter? Stick around to uncover why this Colorado gem is calling your name. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we chase the best spots to live, work, and wander. Today, we're diving headfirst into Fort Collins, Colorado. That sun-soaked slice of paradise hugging the Rocky Mountain foothills, just an hour north of Denver. If you're dreaming of a place where craft beer isn't just a drink, but a lifestyle, where jagged peaks beg for weekend escapes, and where the hum of a thriving college town keeps things fresh and alive, buckle up. This is Moving to Fort Collins, breweries, mountains, and college town life. I'm your guide through it all, pulling from the latest 2025 vibes to show you why this spot's got over 170,000 souls hooked, and why it might hook you too. Let's kick things off with what makes Fort Collins feel like home from day one. That unbeatable blend of adventure and ease. Picture waking up to 237 sunny days a year. Yeah, that's the real deal here, way above the national average of 205. Mornings start with a quick pedal on one of those 280-plus miles of trails snaking through town, maybe hitting the Poudre River Trail for a riverside jog that clears your head before the day's buzz. We're talking a city that's platinum-level bike-friendly, one of just 5 in the nation, so ditching the car for 2 wheels? It's not just possible, it's the norm. And with the Rockies rising like a jagged promise right at your doorstep, boredom's not in the vocabulary. Speaking of those mountains, oh man, they're the heartbeat of life here. Fort Collins isn't some distant drive from nature, it's woven right in. Just minutes west, you've got Horsetooth Reservoir, that stunning 6.5-mile stretch of turquoise water cradled by red rock cliffs. In summer, it's all about launching a kayak or stand-up paddleboard at dawn, feeling the mist kiss your face as you glide past cottonwoods. Come fall, the aspens explode in gold, turning every hike into a postcard. And don't get me started on Lori State Park nearby. 26 square miles of rolling meadows and pine-scented ridges perfect for mountain biking, those flowy single tracks, or chasing wildflowers on the timber trail. For the thrill seekers, the Cache La Poudre River, the only national wild and scenic river in Colorado, delivers heart-pounding whitewater rafting from April through July with Class 3 rapids that test your grit without overwhelming the newbie. Even in winter, when snow dusts the peaks, you're a short hop from Eldora or Loveland for fresh powder days, skis carving turns under skies so blue they hurt. It's this seamless flow from urban hum to wild escape that keeps folks raving. Locals swear it's why Fort Collins snagged spots on Livability's top U.S. cities lists again in 2025. But let's pour one out for the real star, the breweries. Fort Collins isn't just Colorado's craft beer capital, it's the Napa Valley of beer, cranking out 7% of America's and 70% of the state's suds. With over 20 spots dotting the map, it's a hophead's fever dream. Swing by New Belgium on Linden Street, the 4th largest craft brewer in the US, where tours spill secrets on Fat Tire's Amber Glory and Voodoo Ranger's hazy IPA packs a citrus punch that'll make your taste buds dance. Just a bike ride away, Odell's got that gold medal edge, their 90 shilling ale, a malty red that warms you like an old friend, or the experimental sippin' pretty if you're chasing something tart and tropical. Craving innovation? Maxline Brewing's Irish Red just clinched Best Beer in Fort Collins in the 2025 Bracket Showdown, thanks to its cherry-kissed depth and smooth 6% kick. And for a laid-back twist, head to Purpose Brewing and Cellars in Midtown, where the patio vibes with food trucks and live tunes, or Gilded Goat's family-run charm, blending European roots with Colorado flair. These aren't cookie-cutter taps. They're community hubs where conversations spark over flights and firkins. And yeah, many are dog-friendly for your furry sidekick. In a town this beer-obsessed, brewery hopping's basically a rite of passage. Grab a passport from the Fort Collins Convention and Visitors Bureau and stamp your way through them all for prizes. Now, weave in that college town magic, and you've got a pulse that never fades. Colorado State University anchors it all, drawing over 33,500 Rams. That's 25,800 undergrads fueling the energy with their second largest incoming class ever this fall, including a record 5,376 first years. Campus life spills into the streets, turning Old Town Square into a free-for-all of summer concerts and food trucks. Hit up the annual FOCO-MX Festival in April, where indie bands jam across 20 venues, or Bohemian Nights at New West Fest in August, blending folk rock with craft brews under the stars. Game days at Canvas Stadium? Electric. Tailgates overflow with green and gold pride as the Rams charge the field. And for families, CSU's shadow means top-tier schools like Poudre High, with its international baccalaureate program, and kid magnets like the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery, where little ones geek out on interactive STEM exhibits. It's this youthful undercurrent that keeps the arts scene popping. Galleries in the Carnegie, live theater at the Bob Lowe, and street murals that pop against brick facades. No wonder Nietzsche ranks Fort Collins an A+ for families and nightlife. It's got that rare mix of intellectual spark and easygoing fun. All right, let's talk brass tacks. Settling in here in late 2025. The job market's humming, with unemployment dipping below 3%, thanks to heavy hitters like CSU, Woodward's Tech Innovations, and a clean energy boom drawing startups. Median household income hovers around $72,000, with gigs in healthcare at UC Health's Poudre Valley Hospital, a top-ranked spot, or ag tech firms along the Front Range. Commutes are a dream at 22 minutes average, beating the national 26, and remote work's thriving post-pandemic. But yeah, the cost of living bites a bit, about 20% above the US average at $2,997 monthly for a single, $6,556 for a family of four. Housing's the culprit. Median home prices hit $543,100, up 5% from last year, while one-bedroom rents average $1,900 for 925 square feet. Groceries add $402 a month, gas $971 with those mountain drives. Still, it's 57% cheaper than San Francisco and easier on the wallet than Boulder or Denver. Pro tip: neighborhoods like Buckingham offer rents around $1,858, or scope family-friendly City Park Heights for that suburban sweet spot. Of course, no spot's flawless. Winters chill down to 20-degree lows with occasional hail, so snow tires are non-negotiable. Traffic snarls on Harmony Road during rush hour. And yeah, the housing crunch means hunting takes grit. But that's Colorado growth for you. Diversity's building, with 14% Hispanic residents and 5% Asian, though it's still predominantly white at 68%. And while the bar scene thrives till midnight, post-college quiet might feel tame if you're craving all-night neon. So, is Fort Collins your move? If you crave sun-drenched trails, brews that tell stories, and a community that feels like family, hell yes. It's punched above its weight on best places lists for years. But if big city frenzy's your jam, peek south to Denver. Drop a comment. What's your must-do first in FOCO? Smash that. Like if this sparked your relocation itch, subscribe for more hidden gems, and I'll catch you on the next trail. Thanks for watching. Go chase that Rocky Mountain high.